I'm Hans. I'm 28 years old, born and raised in Antwerp, and I'm a politician. I work in politics as well. I am currently the parliamentary assistant of an MP in the federal parliament, Tim van der Put, who's also mayor in Hoeilaart, which is a small municipality in Flemish Brabant. And on top of that, I am the president of the youth wing of the Flemish Liberals. So I basically fill my entire time with politics, both professionally and everything besides. So the program that I followed with the US Embassy, they invited me for the International Visitors Leadership Program, which was, for my group, which was based around the midterm elections of 2018 in the US in November. Basically, they took, it was a very large group of about 50 people, and they took us all across the country, made us speak with people from all walks of life, both within politics and outside, to basically learn more about the way elections are conducted in the United States, the way people view politics, the way people experience politics, and then obviously also just to watch the election, see it happening on the spot, and see especially also the aftermath and the consequences of those people who got elected and everything. It was really very interesting. I'm incredibly grateful to have been invited by the US Embassy to the IVLP program, and I could only encourage as many young people in Belgium to experience the same. It's a very enriching experience. Well, what I call home is everything. There's no, the way I perceive my identity, it's a fluid thing. If I'm here in Brussels, I will present myself as being from Antwerp. If I'm abroad, say I'm in Berlin, then I'll be a Belgian. If I'm in the United States, I'll probably present myself as a European. So it basically depends on the context. I feel all of those things, and on top of that, my identity is very layered, and it consists of so many different aspects that make me a unique individual. And there's no pinpointing this one item within that complex identity that makes me, and I don't want to be pinned down on any aspect. I'm all of those. So that for me, that's an important part of the way I see identity in general. My hopes and dreams are obviously a better society in Belgium, in Europe, in the world in general, where individuals can be who they want to be, and can become who they want to become, and can love whomever they want to love, and basically be free. That for me as a liberal, that goes to the very core of what I believe in. And I want to actively build to that. Well, I want to be part of building that better future, and I think that I can do that through politics, and that's my hope for my future. So my personal motto is one that was once a quote from Wilhelm von Humboldt, who said in German, but in English it translates to, "The most dangerous worldview is the worldview of those who haven't viewed the world." And that for me is very important. I consider myself to be a global citizen. I really like to travel. I really like speaking with people from abroad, hearing different opinions, different perspectives, because I think I can learn from that. Every time I speak with somebody who has a different perspective, that for me is that I learn. And seeing the world that way, experiencing the world, makes me a better person.